Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining us today. I'm Leslie, a field executive with Clinique.
And I'm Danae, also a field executive with Clinique. And we're really excited to chat with you guys today about all things Clinique Complexion for the summertime.
And I know we both prepped our skin before hopping on here because the secret to great makeup look is a great skin prep.
Our skin is prepped and ready to go. And we're going to walk you through our foundation routine for a flawless complexion application, starting with the most important step, which is foundation. So the foundation I'm going to be using today is Clinique's Even Better SPF 15 makeup. And this is in my perfect shade, which is Cashew. And I love this foundation. It's my favorite. I've been wearing it for years. And if you are like me and you've had a hard time just finding your perfect match, you don't have to look any further because this foundation comes in 56 shades. And then I use one of my favorite tools, which is the Clinique Foundation Buff Brush, just to really blend this out. And one of the things that I also love about this makeup in particular is that SPF protection in there. It just really helps to protect my skin against any future damage. So Leslie, what foundation are you going to be using?
My current obsession is actually Even Better Glow, and my perfect shade match is Ivory. I'm just going to go ahead and go for it and blend it out. I really love that this formula really gives my skin a natural glowy finish without it being shiny. It's really lightweight and it is a sheer coverage, but I have to say for a sheer coverage foundation, it does a really nice job of evening out my skin tone while also allowing my freckles to show through because I do get a lot of freckles in the summertime.
I love this foundation because it does give me a lot of coverage, but it just feels weightless. It doesn't feel heavy on the skin at all. And you can see that it's giving me a really nice natural finish. It's actually a moderate coverage foundation, but it's very buildable. So this brush also really helps to just give me that airbrushed look that I love.
Should we share a secret? Maybe a little sneak peek into a new product launch that's going to be a complete complexion game changer?
Absolutely, yes. I am so excited because we both just received the brand new Even Better All Over Concealer and Eraser. And this is going to be my new go-to for instant perfection because you know how much I love buildable coverage.
Agreed. And this little doe foot is absolutely perfect with the built-in blurring blender. It just gives you the perfect application and really blends out absolutely flawlessly. Can't wait for you guys to experience it, but I don't think we should share too much more. What do you think?
No, you're right. We'll
We
say
gotta
so.
leave something for surprise. Let's move on to setting our perfect complexions. I like the Stay Matte Invisible Powder. As I mentioned, I love the glow that Even Better Glow gives my skin, but I do get oily in the T-zone, so I like to use this powder just to keep that shine away throughout the day. I use a powder foundation brush, and I just scoop up a little bit and I press it right into my T-zone. Danae, I know you use something a little bit different. What do you set your makeup with?
Well, I actually like to use the blended face powder in the shade Invisible Blend because I prefer more of a loose powder for setting. It's lighter weight. I don't have to worry about it settling into the lines. And then this is actually translucent. You can see that there. So it doesn't change the color of my foundation, which is great. So I always use a powder brush to apply this. And I start in the center of my face, just how I applied my foundation. And I just press it onto those areas and really kind of pull and sweep it out. And I also make sure that I get a little bit under my eyes too, just to set the concealing that we did. And whatever's left on the brush, I just kind of dust it all over.
We are looking pretty flawless, but I do think we need to add a little pop of color. And I'm going to use this super cute blush in Cheek Pop in the shade Berry Pop.
I love that color. That's going to look so good on you. I'm going to use Cheek Pop blush too, but I'm going to be using the shade Fig Pop for my skin tone.
Love it.
And I love this color. It is one of my favorite shades of Cheek Pop. And I actually love this blush formula because it looks so natural when you apply this. It starts out very soft, but it is very buildable. So you can really kind of build up the intensity to where you want it to be. And it just creates this sort of blush from within look. which is exactly what you want when you're trying to find your perfect blush color.
It's so true.
Now, can we also talk about how cute this packaging is?
Oh my gosh, you mean this adorable little flower? I love it. It makes me want to collect them all. I know you feel the same, so be honest. How many of these do you actually have?
Well, I have actually collected them all. So
Of course.
I have enough that I could, at this point, create an entire bouquet. Okay.
Why am I not surprised? I love it. I'm also very jealous of you. To finish up our complexion, I'm going to show you my secret weapon to amp up my glow, because you know I love that glowy highlighted look. So I use the Chubby Stick Sculpting Highlight in Hefty Highlight, and I actually just blend it right into my fingertips and press it into the high points of my face. And Danae, we know you are a glam girl, so what do you use to highlight? I need to know.
Well, I actually love the Powder Pop Flower Highlighter, and I have to show you the shine on this. So beautiful. So I'm going to start right here along the top of where my blush is. You can see that glow.
Beautiful. Oh my gosh, I love that.
So I'm going to do that on both sides here. And then I also like to take it down the bridge of the nose.
That highlighter is actually meant for you. It looks amazing.
Thank you. Yours looks so good too. I love it. Okay, so I think that we finally arrived at our completed look. First we prepped our skin, and then we applied our perfect foundation and concealer in our shades and formulas that we love.
And of course, we had to add that perfect pop of color onto our cheeks with the adorable cheek pop, and we cannot live without our lovely highlight.
Hope that you had just as much fun as we did. And please comment below. Let us know what your favorite summer makeup tips are.
All right, guys, thanks for watching.
Thanks.